Welcome to our living room on this cold October day. So I'm going to tell another story, and I actually haven't told this story in many, many, many years because it took place a really long time ago, and I forgot about it, and Barry reminded me. So here goes. I was 24 years old at the time of this story, and we both lived in Los Angeles. Barry was a third-year medical student, and I was in graduate school at USC, and my main professor was Leo Biscaglia. So I love Leo Biscaglia, and he's just had such a profound impact on my life. And when I was his student, I saw him every day and sometimes many hours in the day. But the thing that was so special, I mean, he taught us a lot. They were really small classes. But the thing that was so special was the time when we weren't in class, when I'd see him in the hall or on the elevator or, just in passing. And he'd look at me and he would appreciate me in a way that I had never been appreciated before. So one of the things that stands out is one day I guess I walked on the elevator and he was there and he said, "I love your sensitivity. I think it's such a beautiful quality." Nobody had ever said that to me before.
Including me, huh?
Yes. Yeah. That's okay, Barry. My parents, they felt that it was a quality that wasn't going to serve me in the world, that I should be stronger and, not be so sensitive. And so I heard often, you're too sensitive. I heard it from not just my parents, but other people also. And it was kind of a common thing that I heard. And here was this man that I respected so much saying that to me. It really changed my life. So I decided if Leo could change my life in such a positive way, perhaps I could do the same for someone else. So Barry still has a cousin that was 1 year ahead of him in medical school. And this cousin was going to become a psychiatrist, and he was already scheduled to do a residency on the East Coast. So we became friends with his wife. And one night they were over at our house for dinner, and I decided that I would practice. And I looked at this man, and this wasn't fake. This was real. I want you to know, this was really, really real. It wasn't me play acting or doing a joke or anything. I looked at him, and I could see so much beauty in this man. And I started to express it. Just different things that I saw that I thought were so beautiful about him. Maybe I said 4 or 5 things. I mean, I didn't go on. And then at the end of that, show what he did, Barry.
He just had a blank look.
Well, no, he just hung his head.
Oh, yeah, that's right. He kind of looked down. No reaction at all.
He just hung his head and no reaction, not one word. And I felt the shame that I had done something really bad, that I did not have the gift that Leo had. And then shortly, there was nothing expressed about that. And shortly after that, he said to his wife, I think it's time that we go. And they got up and left. So I carried this burden within me that I had really done something wrong. I don't think I practiced again with anyone else. So it was probably a full year later, we were visiting.
Oh, you practiced lots with me.
Yeah, I did. That's true. So about a year later, we were on the East Coast visiting Barry's parents, and we decided to take a trip to Connecticut to see them, Barry's cousin and his wife. And we were walking. They lived in the country, and this man said, "Do you remember that evening when you said those things to me?" And my cheeks just got all flushed, and all this shame came in, and I was just all ready to apologize. And he said, "You've totally changed my life for the good." And he said, "I didn't know how to respond because nobody ever said those things to me before. No one ever looked at me with so much appreciation. I didn't know how to respond." So when I got to my psychiatry residency, I went into therapy specifically to deal with why I couldn't respond at all. He said it took him 6 months to finally be able to claim, like maybe 4 or 5 things, to finally be able to claim that and see that in himself. And he said, "I'll never be the same. That was the most beautiful thing that you did for me." Isn't that an amazing story? And so what we are encouraging you to do is to reach out and look at someone that you're with, and find a deep appreciation and share it with them. And you might not get any response, just like me, but believe me, something's happening in that person because of your appreciation. So that's my story.
Mm-hmm. I want everyone to know that Joyce's sensitivity has blessed my life immensely. It actually has allowed me to be more sensitive too, and develop my own sensitivity. So, and a lot of you who are watching who know Joyce, you know that her sensitivity is exquisitely beautiful, and it helps everybody. So,
thank you, Barry. Thank you. That's not why I shared the story.
I know.
Anyway,
I was just practicing.
Okay. So a beautiful, brand new song just this week from my beautiful husband.
Oh. Well, you understand the incredible power of seeing beauty in another person. First of all, not only does it help the other person, it really helps you. Whenever you see beauty in someone else, it's a mirror, and you're activating that in yourself too. So we really encourage this, and this is how we start out every couples retreat too. With really practicing deep, genuine, heartfelt appreciations. Okay, so...
Well, we do this at pretty much every workshop.
It's true.
It's important.
It's true.
Okay, Barry.
Yeah. All right, so this is a new little chant, that I came up with. I hope you like it. Love is here with me. Now I can see. Love is here with me. Now here. Love is everywhere. Now I can feel the touch of love is real. Now I can feel the touch of love is real. Now I can hear love is everywhere. Now I can see love is here with me. So take a moment, close your eyes, and just, first of all, feel how beautiful you are in the eyes of the angels, in the eyes of God, in the eyes of the Heavenly One. You know, how much beauty they see in you. It's so important to take that in and make an inner commitment to practice. You know, you never know how much you can change a life by just the simple act of appreciation. All right. Thank you so much for watching.
This is your challenge for the week.
Yeah, we have to give homework to everybody.
All right.
We love you. Mwah.
Bye.